Shout out to the VIP. This is London, former hedge fund owner, Harvard Business School, Duke University. Let's dig into details on Bitcoin. Now, in terms of the VIP, I want to let you know we have charts in the back. There are also informational guides that you need to go to the back right now to get. If you're VIP, go to the DM, lots of information in terms of information I've shared. Now, in terms of Bitcoin, want to talk about the following. On the 4 hourly, we have this specific descending wedge, okay? In the hourly, look at the descending wedge. Also, I will remind you, we caught this specific move. I don't know who caught this move, guys, but I know that traders who know how to trade, like us, caught this move. Level of resistance across the top, we hit the throw over, bam, on that Elliott wave channel, the 1, 2, 3, 4, M5. We called this in the back. Shout out to J-Mac. Beautiful, beautiful. In terms of that trade, brother, that's nice. Nice trade, brother. In terms of level of support up across here, we did capitulate. We have a complicated head and shoulders. We are at the speed resistance band line. If you're already VIP, I want to say, go to the back, go to the DM. It's where the trade action happens. I want to see your trades, guys. Show me what you're doing this weekend. Now, in terms of where we're at exactly, we have a bit of an issue on the hourly. You guys check out the hourly. I'd say the issue is we've set a flat top. We like flat tops, but then we like an ascending, preferably ascending line of support, right? When we get into the support on the hourly, you'll just see that we have this left shoulder head and right shoulder. We just can't get rid of those, huh? The market just has had some complications in terms of head and shoulders this whole way up. So we're used to seeing and reading into some head and shoulders now. It just is the way it is. Want to shout out to Venus. What's up, Venus? Hope you're doing well. Want to see you trade. I know she's been busy, guys, with like 50 million other things. She got 2 kiddos. So it's kind of a VIP way to be in it, guys. In terms of that, just shout out to Venus. Excited to be building with you in 2022 and beyond. Now, in terms of the speed fan, how do we draw a speed fan? What does it mean? I put the instructions in the back for the VIP. Exactly how to draw your speed fan so that you're right in line with the materials from Wall Street, guys, or the Wall Street traders are taught. So dig in the back, but when we draw from the low to the high, when we section out, essentially this top third, the second third, okay, and then the bottom rung here, we're looking at these lines for support. So the fact that we have caught exactly on this lower line, this is a critical level. For Bitcoin, without a doubt, a critical level. The odds would be in the favor if the bulls were to surrender this level. The odds would be in favor of us going down to this lower level of support. That's not me saying so. That's the New York Institute of Finance. Please read the materials. John J. Murphy, technical analysis of the financial markets, and you let me know if you disagree. Would like to know if you guys think that this is a non-critical level for the bulls. Yes, Bitcoin's trappy. Yes, Bitcoin has a mind of her own frequently. However, I'll just say it's a critical level. Now, in terms of, I'd say, something important for us to go over. How about we look at a bit of an interior, let's say an inside pattern here. This was really where, I don't know that Bitcoin got into trouble. We had a nice ride up, guys. It was a nice ride up. Beautiful, beautiful. Rock the bells all the way up. It was nice, huh? In terms of the feature here, I just want to show this pattern to you because this level of support is a catch level, but just as well as Bitcoin can do, she also has this flat bottom support that we're also just riding a little bit underneath. I want you guys to be aware of the specific dynamics and play on the hourly, etc. That flat top right here is right along this preceding near flat bottom support there. Now we can push this and encapsulate the majority of that if we choose, but it is a dynamic in play. I prefer to draw the details out like that in terms of the technicals. Now, when we're going back and forth a bit, I will remind you of the key considerations. Okay, first of all, on Fire and Ice, I want to remind you when you have a pattern that's in play, I will promise you'll have a green byline on that pattern. On one time frame, if you were to look at a specific, for instance, on the catch here, I promise you on a specific time frame on Fire and Ice, you're going to have a green byline, and that's our specific VIP only indicator. You'll have a byline on this level of support and essentially every other level of support thereafter. When bulls are capitulating and surrendering lines of support, guys, you have to be plugged in to your pattern framework, to your overall technical approach. You have to be, okay? And that fire sale line is really the protective mechanism that we make sure that heavy cash is reserved, not only on the time frame that you're on, but bulldozer style, like back up the bulldozers with heavy cash reserves, that those are in the background essentially on those larger time frames, without a doubt. So I just wanted to review that with you guys. We love to hit the green buy lines. I just will tell you this: when the bulls are surrendering level after level, you have to incorporate, what are they surrendering? What are they trading down towards? A pattern, pattern target. What pattern target would we be heading down towards now? Potentially. Let's look at this and let's focus, okay? And you have to, I'm just going to tell you, you have to integrate your patterns. I say this about every week. You guys know. In between you guys going gangbusters on fire and ice, and then things quieting down a little bit. I'm like, well, I don't know if people are really tuned into the framework of the New York Institute of Finance. It's a must. It's a book cover to cover. It is it's not the simple traders that win. I promise, guys. Never blindly directionally trade. Never get an indicator, whether it be out of New York Institute of Finance or otherwise, that we have created, and just blindly trade. You have to have the full and complete picture. You have to have that, and that's why we're VIP. What's up, guys? Looking at the amplitude move here. Now, we can measure this. We can bring this down in terms of that amplitude carry down. Where are we at right now? A very interesting point. We haven't met that full amplitude down yet. However, if we go to trend-based fib extensions, we reviewed this recently, going up to that breakout point. We're about at that golden pocket, that 50% to that golden pocket, which is a nice level of completion. It's the highest percentage level of completion that there is. So if you are in, right now, if you are in a short, congratulations, your screen has turned green, which means you have a decision to make. You guys got that right. It's a difficult market. If you want to hold on to that short and see if she can just get it to scream to the downside, please, you would say, right? There's a lot going on this week. I expect some more volatility, right? And we like this volatility, guys. You got to know your stuff. That overthrow is sweet. I know any VIP that missed it, you will not miss it again. I want to invite you to trade, guys, on BTCC. Without a doubt, you all know this, but it's the longest standing crypto exchange. Boom, right here, the longest crypto exchange. If you're trading on another crypto exchange, one that hasn't weathered this number of bear markets, I just say, please consider getting with the longest standing crypto exchange. Bravo, bravo, bravo. We got some big, big, big VIPs that trade on it for a reason. Now, in terms of the, let's say, this secondary pattern that is in effect right now, we do have, I'd say there's two more considerations I want to bring up just to cover the entirety of the technicals right now. We do have a bit of a wedge formation. It's got a lot of empty space in here. That is that curvature we were looking at with the cup and handle. I will just note heavy defects with that ascending wedge at that level. The important aspect here, and this is really going to be a crux, guys. This is going to be, if you have to technically jot down a few notes at all on what's going on right now, it would be the following. And I'm trusting I can recreate this for you guys in about 2 seconds. Should be easy, right? In terms of this line right here, boom, boom, and boom, all right? This line right there, let me clean up the speed resistance fan for a moment. Let me clean up the head and shoulders for a moment. And let's take a look at that specific line of resistance carried down to the level of support. Now that is a clean carry down from the level of resistance to the level of support. That's a nice channel framework. You guys would agree it's a very nice channel framework. It will be in competition with, and is in competition with, the following, all right? As we would continue to explore pivots to the top left here, okay? Levels of resistance from which we could carry down. It will also be in competition with, and pay attention, guys, it'll be in competition with this specific carry down feature here. Hey, there we go. Do you see that? Yes, we're currently on this level, but the traders are in a bit of a state of indecision due to the fact that we have multiple, I'd say, guideposts from which we could take this approach, which is a standard approach in the market. You guys know that. It's a standard approach to take a level of resistance and carry it down. This is a nice angle We know this is a very nice angle right here, and it's got a lot of activity. It's got the resistance, support, resistance. We'd love to see this hit along support. I'll just tell you, the bulls are going to maintain or they're going to surrender. That's going to be based upon a demand function. You understand, we can look at all the technicals, everything. I mean, we can look at all, and we do. Let me find out where we have the, where is mine? Let me just hit my rewind button here. So in terms of that, what I'll state is the following. If we don't have the momentum, if we don't have the inertia, okay, we will fall due to a lack of inertia. We will fall due to the lack of buying pressure or demand. They say that price will fall on its own weight, okay? It just will. So if there is not the buying pressure, if it does not come in, if this is a moment of surrender for bulls, I'll tell you the 4 hourly, if you're bullish and you want to roll and it's time to go, I'll tell you the 4 hourly as of right now, and literally right now, is expressive of a bullish pattern. Contraindicated with that head and shoulders dynamic in play, but there is a good deal of trading that is ongoing. This is the good point, guys, along this level of the speed resistance fan. Now, if you don't know how to draw a speed resistance fan, VIP, get into the DM, go back there. I just did a 1, 2, 3, 4 literal guidepost for you to, with graphic information, everything for you to get back there and be able to draw exactly this specific speed fan. It's important. It's a critical approach in your trading. So looking at the full completion, I'll just tell you that head and shoulders and that breakdown has played out beautifully well so far. You've done well on your trade, on your short. I just say that. You've done well on your trade. And in terms of going forward, we'd like bulls. If you're really going to express something interesting, stop playing around with the hourly. You're on that hourly Bollinger Band 20 moving average. Staying above the 20 moving average will prevent there from being a downside target technically. So bulls, if you want to maintain a level, laser scope into the hourly 20 moving average, okay? Technically, trade tactic on Bollinger, you're going to have a downside target if you're underneath that 20 moving average. So if you want to stay focused north, bulls, that 20 moving average is critical. All right, maintaining price up above that 20 moving average is critical. You'll see the hits above, below to the bands, right? A lot of volatility expressed there, just surrounding that 20 moving average on the hourly. I'll tell you this, if you really would like to get something going, we are going to need to resolve a MACD crossover, bullish on the 4 hourly. Daily is bearish. All right, that's where we're at, guys. You're looking for a clean signal and a confirmation. No, you've got mixed signals right now in terms of those two. 4 hour bullish cross. We have a daily bearish cross. In terms of the 20 moving average on the 4 hourly, okay, it has nearly received some interaction. Okay, it's nearly received some interaction. As we would look at that 20, it's close. Okay, so it's in the picture. Getting over it is going to be the key to success for the bulls. That's going to be your ticket home. Okay, if you're heading north, that's going to be your ticket home. This is London with VIP Trader. Excited, guys, another VIP weekend, and it's just nice this weekend. We're not stuck in a symmetrical triangle. That's nice. We are coming down off of a short that we killed it in the back. Congratulations to VIP. Want to make sure that you all know that you are invited, irrespective of who you are. I'll tell you, irrespective, you may feel like, well, I can't be in VIP. That ain't the way VIP works, guys. If you want to beat the market, if you're a guy, a girl, if you're a white collar, blue collar, if you want to beat the market, you belong in VIP. I want you to trade with us if you want to beat the market. And whether or not you think you can, if you really want to, is the right place for you. I'm going to tell you that. I'm a former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, not financial advice. I love trading with you guys. I love trading with the VIP. It's an awesome group. You guys rock and roll, and you guys and gals rock and roll. In terms of this link right here will allow you to join our group on Twitter or join from a desktop computer. We have signals, we have charts, we have indicators. We have a lot going on. We're building. Are we ever, huh? 2022, we are building, guys. It's incredible. We're out here by La Jolla. We're at La Jolla, crown jewel of Southern California. We have a great group. We'd love to have you guys join. Also, this $3,500 deposit. I'd love to see you guys continue to trade or start to trade on BTCC, the longest standing crypto exchange. Guys, of all the crypto exchanges. Like, don't complicate things. Roll with it is all I'm going to say. Just roll with it. In terms of going forward, once you do join, hit the first pinned tweet. Let me know I am VIP. That'll put you in touch with me if you just put I am VIP, and we will get things rolling. I'm going to tell you the best time to be in a trade group, to be refining your skills. And VIP, this is why you need to go in the back. This is the stuff that's there for you right now. I spent a lot of time working that stuff for you guys, so you know what's going on with speed fans and everything else. I expect you guys to dig into it for a minute. Those videos I make for you guys is good information in those. You care to win, I'd like to see you guys in the back there. I know some of you are busy, bottom line. But I'll say that while the market's a bit flustered or sideways or looking this direction or distracted, or I think I like my other job better, right? We have a bunch of people that are trading, I think I like my other job better. I'm going to tell you this, the best time to refine your skills and be prepared for the next opportunity to kill it in the market, guys, is in the trenches. I'm going to tell you guys, that's it. It's in the trenches. It's when things are unfavorable, when the rest of the traders lose their focus. Laser scope in, develop yourselves your critical mission in terms of, I'd say, achieving your goals in the market can be done right here. This is London with VIP Trader. Let's go. We'll get in the back. We'll be trading. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.